wanted to share something with you guys that we are doing in the membership program. So you guys know that my word, right, for this year is being intentional, doing things, showing up, calling, speaking things into existence, all that good stuff. Now, I want you guys to do something. Let me put it in here. I want you guys to do something with us and see what it brings you. So what we're doing is writing letters to our future self, right? Here is let me pen the comment. Yeah, so we're writing letters to our future self and speaking things into existence. Now, the way this works is you would go to the website, futureme.org, right? And it's your letter. You're the only one that's going to read it, or you can share it with whoever you want. But you're going to put in this letter exactly what your desires are, what your goals are, what it is you want your achievements to be. Now, you can date this letter for whenever you want to date it. It can be a year out. It could be 3 years out. It could be 5 years out, right? So what's going to happen is you would put your email in, and then this letter would appear in your inbox and whatever you select. So just imagine how it would be, how it would feel when a year down the line or 3 years down the line, whatever it is you choose, you get this letter in your inbox and you done called out some things, or you done said what you wanted your greatest achievements to be, right? And then they has happened, right? Or maybe even if they didn't happen, you can be able to measure how close, you are to achieving that goal. Or maybe it may prompt you to work even harder. Or maybe you can have anything in there. It could be anything about your business. It could be anything about your life. It could be anything about your family, whatever. But I think this is really, really awesome way of holding yourself accountable, right? Nothing sucks worse than feeling like a failure. So if you know that you have this letter coming and you didn't put some things in there, maybe some of you guys wanted open venues, right? Maybe that could be a 5-year goal. It could be a 3-year goal. For some of you, it could be a 6-month goal. It's your reality, and it's whatever you want your situation to look like. But just imagine, you have this letter coming, and you put some things in there that you want to achieve, you want to work towards, you want to get better at. So it's kind of like a mental note that the expiration date is coming, and you're the only one that has to answer to yourself if you weren't in line with what your goals were. So I think it's a really, really, hey Nicole, it's a really cool way to kind of just hold yourself accountable. I know a lot of us say we do want accountability partners and all that good stuff. That's all great, but really holding yourself accountable, right? And realizing what you want for yourself or what you want for your business, and knowing that you got to do the work. You can't just put it out there, and it becomes real. Once you put it in this letter, now it's real. It's a real tangible thing. It's something that you can actually go and say, oh, okay. And now you can work towards that because you've written it. Now there's no longer an idea. When it's an idea, it's like in your head, like, it's just in your head. But now once you get it all written out, it's like an actual tangible goal that you should be working toward. So I put the website in the comments, and it's a pinned comment. So go to futureme.org, and you're going to put in your email, and you're going to write your letter, right? Write it out. And if you want, you can write yourself as many as you want. But I think it's so cool that this letter is going to be coming soon, whenever you select that date. And put in there what you really want to do, how you want your life to look. Like, you really got to start manifesting things into your life and speaking it into the universe. She's listening. She want to know, what is it that you want? Ask for it, right? And even with people, we was listening to a broadcast the other day, and it was like, yeah, just stop saying, you want people to pray for you, or you want this, or you want that. Actually let people know what you want for them. Ask for what you want and show up. Hey D, yeah, and show up. So I want you guys to just start with something this simple. Just write your letter, right? Just write it, get it in there, and just ask for exactly what you want. What you want your business to look like. What do you want? What is your biggest desires, your biggest dreams? Where do you want to move to? Do you want to leave your job, right? Do you want 4 vacations a year? Whatever that looks like for you, how you want your dream life to be, put it in that letter. And then, make a mental note that, you have to do the work every day to some kind of degree. Whatever you're doing in the course of your daily routine, is it ultimately leading up to your big goal, right? And if not, you got some things to change. You got some things to do. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Definitely tell you guys Happy New Year. I want to thank all my new followers. I want to thank all my old followers. I want to thank everyone that has been sharing my page, sharing my posts, reading my content, any support in any kind of way, shape, or form. I want to just thank you guys. I want to also breathe life into your life, your businesses, and really help you realize that you're only one step away from wherever you're trying to go. Things is not that difficult as it may seem. This year I want you to be more intentional. I want you to really be cognizant and just speak for what you want. Ask for it. The universe is listening. I had an amazing year last year. I really have. And so I'm looking to do bigger, better things this year, as always, and continue pushing forward. And I want the same thing for you guys. As you all know, I'm always a DM away. If you got a question or anything like that, put it in there. Yeah, absolutely, Gabby. So you're writing your letter, right? So you should be writing your letter. I know that my ladies in my membership program is working on their letters. I also did another letter. I did this last year, and I haven't gotten my letter back yet, the one I wrote last year, but I know it's coming. And some of the stuff I don't really remember what I put in there. I don't really remember. So I'm just curious as to see. I'm quite sure a lot has changed in my life over the past year. So it'll be interesting to see what my letter said from last year, right? So I know now this year's letter has to be bigger. Like I'm almost certain that my goals in that previous letter wasn't big enough. I'm almost certain, because a lot of things just happened and grew so fast. So this one, I'm going for a throttle, right? I'm reaching for the moon. So write your letters, email them to yourself, put your dates in it, and be intentional. Work towards whatever goals that you're putting in there. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Have a prosperous day, and be safe. Be blessed. Bye, guys. If at this point you are still doing everything in your business, which is ultimately hurting your business, well, how about you scared to ask for the sale and you're really hiding from money without even realizing it? I need you to check out one of these videos because it's amazing, great content. So I'll see you in the next video.